I'm giggling because I came in late to the conversation on the stream or on the chat and everybody. And I just see Leonard saying, "Katie," or no, DeCork saying, "Katie, I know that you like words." So I'm not sure what happened beforehand, but I just think of the Kids in the Hall episode where the guy gets called into his boss's office. And his boss says, "I gotta have a talk with you because of some of the things that you're saying to the other guys." He's like, "Do I curse?" And you're like, "No, it's nothing about curse." "Well, I'm assessing that they don't know what's... Actually, it's your use of that word. Assess. You're using it too much." "I'm just assessing the people who believe..." You know what? You're limited to 3 sentences. "Hey guys, work sure is tough today. See you later tomorrow." I assess that they're just jealous of my assessment. I'm just thinking of Katie saying something over and over, and DeCork saying, "You know what? I know you like words, but I'm assessing that they're..." "Hey guys, work sure is tough. See you tomorrow." Anyways, glad to see you all here. Can't have assessing without ass. And you can't have assassin without 2 asses. Ass, in. You'll never think of assassins any that ass, in. Yeah. I'm a dinosaur. No, Shinigami, you did. Like to do it from behind. Oh yeah. Oh, you're able to get Spirit Camera. What do you think, Takato? Honest opinion. I think it's good for a quick 4-hour entertainment. Yeah, it's enjoyable. People, some critics really got butthurt over it, talking about asses, and I really don't understand why. It's a genuine attempt to see what you can do on the show, and yeah, I totally wish it was longer, but it was a good game. Oh, you picked up an XL. Ah, oh, so jealous. So jealous. Okay, we'll see you. We'll see you later, DeCork. Oh, and I did watch your video, DeCork. Very suspenseful. May I suggest that you have your script off screen? So if you're looking at somebody, you can be reading your script, and your eyes won't dart to the side. It's an acting trick. If you just look to the side here, if your script is right here, then you're looking here. So if you're talking to somebody, your script is right here instead of over here, and so you don't need to have your eyes darting. And that's what I do. I put my script underneath my camera so that my eyes very slightly do this, so I can read down here and it looks like I'm looking at the camera. I did, Katie. I have the postcard right over here. Ellington, Connecticut. Katie sent me a postcard. And it says, "Well, here it is. It's not much, but it's where I've lived for 20 years. Though this postcard does lack the most memorable aspect of Ellington, the odor. This is very nice. Thank you. So yeah, Ellington, Connecticut. It's a gizzy-boo. Killed. What? A gazebo? I've heard of those. Let's burn it! Dutchtika, oh, spoken like a true gamer. Spoken like a true gamer. Although I like gazebos for a different reason. My grandmother was a... she is very much like Jennifer, actually. She'll see a word, and she's a little too proud. Well, Jennifer is. I don't know if Mamie was, or she just... But she won't ask how it's pronounced. So she'll just say it. So one day, rumor goes from my grandfather and from my family that my grandmother was looking through a magazine and she said she wanted a gizzy-boo. What? A gizzy-boo. I want a gizzy-boo in the backyard. Gizzy-boo? What's a gizzy-boo? Don't you know what a gizzy-boo is? And she was insistent on it. And finally, when he found out, do you mean a gazebo? Or they found out, oh, never let her live that down. Never, and we never had a gizzy-boo in the backyard. Get a gizzy-boo. I'll bet they're expensive. I mean, you gotta... So yeah, when I saw the one thing, it was hilarious. Did the box arrive yet? No, Leonhardt. They haven't... Ooh, did you send it out already? No, I haven't gotten it yet. Maybe it'll come today. Ooh, wait. Packages are usually delivered early. No, not yet. Did I get a lot of responsive DG texts? Yes, I did. And I, oh God, go upstairs. I was thinking about it, and then I was like, no, I would have heard the doorbell ring or something. And because the dogs would have gone ape shit, so. No, we're... excuse me. No, the whole thing for the 3 best videos was, I was just kind of talking to Jillian, Brad's ex, and just talking back and forth, and I thanked her for supporting me with the videos and everything. And she said, well, you know, I've got a link for you. And so I was like, oh, okay, well, what's in the link? And it's to a place. Where is it? Hold on. Yeah, Soul Pancake. It's a thing on the web. And it's... they were looking for new videographers, people who write, film, and edit their own stuff. And it's Rainn Wilson's site. You know who Rainn Wilson is. He's an actor, and very funny guy, really funny guy. And so there, yeah. So we were just talking, and she pointed me to that, and so I wanted to I wanted to try and show some of my work, and I wanted to know what my best work was, and so, you know, I asked you guys. So so that was that. That was the only reason for the whole thing. Labyrinth, JoJo, and Wario on stages. Well, I sent in Katawa Shoujo. I sent in the Warion, and Warion, Katawa Shoujo. I didn't put in Labyrinth. When the hell did I send them? I know I sent him another one here. Stand by. Oh yeah, Pipeline. Mario's Pipeline. I think I did the first one. I think I did the first one. But yeah, so there you go. Because I had totally, just like I did just now, totally forgot about Mario's Pipeline being any good. So, so I sent those in, sent him a message saying, hey, I've got a lot of other ideas. I've got a ton of ideas. And, you know, I do a lot of videos, been doing it for a long time. You know, and all I need is a break. And maybe you could help me get that break. We'll see. Oh, I'm glad you've been playing the heck out of it, Leonard. Oh, Circle Pad Pro. What is it? What it is since the 3DS only has one analog stick, it's a pad that your system fits into, and it kind of hooks in there, and it has about that much on this side. It's not very much. It doesn't add much to all the sides, and only about that much there, but it adds in a second pad so that you can play games. But it's only available, at least in Colorado, at least in the U.S., it's only available at GameStop. I don't know if they have it at other places, or where it would be in Canada, but yeah, they only have it at GameStop. So, but that's all it is. It just adds another pad, and it's really pretty inexpensive. I mean, it was only like $20 when it came out. So. Thanks, Tetchika. You know what? I don't think it needs one. I play Monster Hunter Tri-G. Yeah, just fine on this, just using the touchpad as the other one, because Tri-G allows you to put a touchpad there. You can do a quickie thing where you hit the inventory and your inventory just shoots up, and so you can touch on the inventory item that you need immediately. It's very quick. You know what? Jeez, Leonard. Wow. Oh yeah. I need to I need to tweet that, don't I? Hold on, I'll tweet. Sorry about that, Kojiro. Am streaming. Come and see. www.twitch.tv/JewWario. That is after you have watched my review. What did you guys think of the latest review, by the way? Was it okay? Of course you loved it, Katie. Oh, the most dangerous game. You're talking about that. Okay. I was talking about the latest one that went up last night, Yakiniku Bugyo. Because a new one went up, so hold on. Oh, Anthony. Oh, Anthony. I've missed you guys. I've missed you, Anthony. I hope you and your lovely wife are doing very, very well. I don't know, Jinx. I actually wanted to try Yakiniku Bugyo. There's my lesbian bodyguard. How you doing, Mouse? Yeah, no, I don't know why all my I've gotten lots of people liking the food reviews though, the food after I do a movie review. Still not getting a whole lot of hits on the movie reviews, but that's okay. They're new. It takes time to build. I'm still gonna do them. Still gonna put in cooking into it. Hey, April. Do I remember what's happening next weekend? No. No, I don't know what's happening next weekend. Oh, for you. Oh, yeah, for you. I was thinking you were meaning for me. I was like, no, nothing's happening with me that weekend. Question about Yankee J. How come he has a junior high code? Just, well, he could have gone to the junior high as well. I mean, how did he learn Japanese so well? Also, the author embellished. Yankee J told me later on that the author embellished an awful lot of things to make it more flowery, to make it more like a manga needs to be read. So a lot of the stuff in the manga actually didn't happen, he told me. So that's why he had a junior high school coat, because his family was stationed in Okinawa. And so while they were in Okinawa, he went to a Japanese school. What happens when you go to a Japanese school? You have a military code. So that's how he was, an American Marine, but since they don't hire Marines when you're in junior high and when you're young, so the whole thing just went kind of higgledy-piggledy. He just made up his own thing to make it more flowery. So that's what Yankee J told me. So there you go. You always thought Yankee J spoke Japanese, but it was translated to Brooklyn English for translation purposes. There you go. There you go. There's an idea. Kyoto? No. Yankee liked Kyoto. Yankee lived in Osaka. Yankee Jutaro? No, Yoruzuya Night, I never had it be a Yankee Jutaro. No, and I'm thinking to make sure. No, I'm good. I'm good. Well, Rare Find It. The person who plays Captain Jack on the BBC show Torchwood and Doctor Who, he's actually Scottish. Born and raised in Scotland. But then he moved to America and he gained an American accent. And then when he came back, he kept his John Barrowman. He's actually full-blood Scottish. He's not American at all. He just has an American accent because he lived in America for so long. So that's what happened. Yankee J lives in a Japanese family, or in an American family in Japan, learns to speak Japanese, and then moves to America, loses his, Japanese accent, and then there you go. Yoruzuya Night, I actually don't know what Yankee J's... When he was introduced to me, he said, "You can call me Yankee J." And that's all I know. Did I send that fan video to anyone? I don't think I did, Dirkork. Living among the Dutch and all. I don't know, Mouse. He kind of has that accent anyways. He's so well spoken. Kyle's just so well spoken. I wish I had his canter. The way he speaks. Very, very educated. Kojiro, actually, my friend Jason Bowen bought me JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, so I have been so busy with this week's video, I haven't gotten to play it, but I do have it. They said it was a direct port with some tweaks to move the fighting bar around and stuff, but is it really that bad still? I hate Dutch butchering Dutch with a passion. Was I in the first segment of To Boldly Go? April 33. I was. I was in the opening credits. That's all I was in. I was in the opening credits. I hope I appear in part 2, Johnny. All Dreams Fall Down. I have to agree. Needs more Benzai. We miss Benzai on this trip. Wow! 2,100 yen. Holy smoke. Yeah. 006 Kronos. I only had a small cameo. I pop in, I pop out. That's it. You will watch To Boldly Flee for the top reviewers. You won't watch it for little peons like me. Actually, Dead Sid, I don't know if Hagen's in it. She might have a cameo, but oh, April. Thank you. Oh, Con. You. Yeah, I'm the star of the show actually, and they got me in because I'm very good at my caricatures. I can pretend to be someone, and I'm very good at facial makeup. Noah had left early on, so all the video that you're seeing of Noah, that's actually me. I'm actually playing Noah, playing the characters in this show. So there you go. It's so whenever you see Noah, it's actually me. I've got makeup on. So there you go. There you go. I was his understudy. In a beer nose prop. Actually, we were watching last night, and Jen was made a comment about how good Noah was in this episode. Acting really, I mean, he's a good actor. So, you know, I actually hope that a bunch of people get jobs off of this show. We're pretty proud of what we did. I went over the top. So this doesn't show my acting as well as I would hope, think it would. But there's a possibility for a video coming out next year. But I'll be going to film it this year up in Chicago. So maybe I'll be able to show my acting chops in that. I'm just such a bad friend and actor because I'm always watching to see when people are looking at the cameras. It bugs me. Oh my god, it bugs me. Somebody's talking to somebody over here and their eyes do that. Just a real quick boom. They're talking about doing stop, it's just it bugs me. And so I'm watching and I'm just in my head counting, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5. It's just yes, exactly. DG-Tex. The camera's panning and then he does the quick eye movement. It's like But this is on a budget. This is how we're doing it. We're doing it on a budget. We're doing it, hopefully making it good. Hopefully I'll be able to show my acting chops also in the Famicom and Rider series. I think that's also why I was a little kind of late on the video this week, because I was just some comments this week. I know I shouldn't let them get me down, and I've been trying really hard not to, but it really bugs me, when people talk about this whole e-begging shit. It's just, I know it's just trolls, but do they even know? I mean, this is how movie studios do it. But they don't go online. They go to other investors around. And they try and find stuff. I mean, this is how business works. So it's really not e-begging. But these guys don't get it. And it's like, and I know it shouldn't bug me, but it does. Haters gonna hate, Jinx, right? Haters gonna hate. Yeah. Oh, Don Calypso, I'm glad you like the food tips. Actually, and that's something I really want everybody. Oh gosh, and see, there's nothing wrong with the Cheetah Men either, Johnny. Cheetah Men is all good. It's just rumors that went around, and people believed in them. So, if I had money, I'd totally get the Cheetah Men thing. I mean, I've got the Battle Kid. So it's like, I don't know. But yeah, it's what was that arm motion for, Pugsley? That was just me walking. Haters gonna hate. Yeah, exactly, Anthony. And people were saying on his line, well, it's sad that somebody uses it for their own. Okay, just in case anybody figures it or comes to this one to find out if I'm going to talk about that stuff anymore. I'm keeping none of the money. I'm not paying bills with it for the house. I'm not spending it on my food. This is going to be for catering. This is going to be... And yeah, other people do use their own money for stuff. And businesses go to investors. I'm just looking for investors. Businesses don't do it online. We do. There's nothing wrong with that. So it's just... Brr. Who do you have to kill, Sklouda? Asa. Kill. Asa. No, I'm just kidding. Don't kill him. And the funny thing was, he was, oh yeah, in his video he was, oh yeah, because, I hate these e-beggars. I need a job. Yeah, you do. Wait a second. You just said you hate e-begging, and then you said you need a job. Yeah. How about doing video? And somebody's comment was, remember when these people did videos for fun as a hobby? Well, yeah. But then we found out we could make money from it. And it became a job. Why not do something you love as a job? It's always, it's good. But you know what? And I meant to say this too. When I first heard about the thing, But I don't think that my tweet came out well. It had a little bit of meanness to it. But I said when I looked at the hits and he had gotten 4,000 some odd hits on it, I just kind of thought to myself, wow, well, at least he's making money. At least he's getting hits and probably making money. I don't know if he's making money or not. I don't know if he's got ads playing on his thing. But you know what? If he is, good on him for being a hater. And that's 4,000 people that now know about me. And even just my name. And if they're curious, they'll come by my videos and they'll watch them and they'll see that I'm okay. So sometimes even bad publicity can still be publicity, you know. Oh yeah, Twisted Puppet. Oh yeah, that's the whole thing. That they're saying that I'm going to be using the money for myself. How can they trust me? And most recently, some commenters came on and went, so what? This is America. Let him do it. if people choose to spend their money on that, then they spend their money on that. What's the big deal? And I was like, thumbs up? Thumbs up. Oh, Johnny, Cheetah Men hurt a lot of people. They're saying, oh, it's not real. It's real. Well, he doesn't need all that money to make a small little cartridge for a ROM that's already been hacked. Well, yeah, because he needs to buy the plastic to put, real ROMs into chipboards and put the chipboards into a plastic and then print, and then it takes a lot to do that. And he wants to make a bunch of them. So that's the reason why they don't think. Really don't think. So, are we going to, Ashburner X says, are we going to see any more You Can Cook this segment? So, yeah, actually, Ashburner, I'm going to be doing that in all my movie reviews. And the next movie review, if I can find the movie, is Only Yesterday. And I'm actually really looking forward to this movie. I've seen this 3 times, and I'll tell you right now, for those of you who want to watch it, it's not my favorite Miyazaki movie, but it's really good. And every single time I've watched it, I've cried. Because of it's totally Studio Ghibli. This is one of the Studio Ghibli movies that will not come out in America. This is actually a Chinese copy. This won't come out into America, and I'll tell you guys about it in the video. But it won't come out because the girls in one of the scenes actually talk about menstruation, because she's a little girl, and this is a new thing. And in one of the scenes, one of her little friends, they're all the girls are playing, and one of her friends is not. So she goes down and sits down next to the girl and says, well, why aren't you playing? And she tells her it's because I started. And they're, what? And so, so it's this tiny little bit, maybe lasts about a minute, maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes. Yeah, exactly. What's a vagina? And that's it. That's the only reason. But it's so good. I really love this movie. It's so good. And like I said, at the very end, during the credits. Every time the credits come up, oh, I just weep like a little kid. It's so good. So good. I know, that's so weird that Graveyard of the Fireflies came out. If somebody else translates this and posts it, it won't be Disney. But I would think that they should, because it's Studio Ghibli, it's still good, wholesome fun, and it's got some really good, powerful scenes in it. So, yeah, but yeah, so, and then I'll have a food thing in this one. And then I'm actually thinking that I'll make the 4th episode, I actually think I'll make that wasabi. With Jean-Pierre Reno. So, it'll be Only Yesterday, which is this one. And leave the food out of this review. No, all my movies are going to have a food review, or have how to make a food. And then I'll do wasabi, which I love. I love wasabi. Leave the food alone. And see, Jessica, that's one of my older video ideas. When I started doing videos, and I got onto that guy with the glasses, we were watching Food Network, Who Wants to Be the Next Food Network Star, and I thought, well, that would be a really cool thing to do, dinner and a movie type of thing, but do it real. Because I always see these places that do a dinner and a movie, and they'll do something themed off of the movie. Oh, Barefoot Gen? Barefoot Gen? Oh my God. What a sad story. Oh my God, yeah. And it's autobiographical almost, practically. But they always do something based on the thing, and then they go flowery, and then you take a few of these high-class mushrooms and place them here. People can't afford that crap. So that's why in all my movie reviews, I teach you how to do stuff on the cheap. This is how people eat. They eat normal food. Heck, I made gyudon just last night. Because, that's how you do it. You do it on the cheap. You do what how you eat. We cook ramen, exactly. In fact, today's lunch is going to be noodle bowl ramen with a fried egg. Oh yeah, actually, Don Calypso, Jen actually even had seconds. But the shabu shabu that I got it from a different store. It wasn't sliced as thin as I would have liked, so it was a little tougher. I would have liked to have had that really thinly sliced gyudon meat, or shabu shabu meat that I got for the filming. Yeah. Do my best, Julia. Julia Child! Hello! Actually, that was more Saturday Night Live. Julia Child. Julia Child! Yes! So today, I will be making... No. The fuck was that? Julia Child. It was my impression of Julia Child. To die for... Hello! Yes, it was Ms. Doubtfire. No, that was that was early Saturday Night Live, Julia Child. I actually really loved Julie and Julia. I've been trying to figure out what that bruschetta recipe from the very beginning of Julie and Julia was. I actually own Julie and Julia. That's how much I love it. Oh God, so did I. I know, right? Oh my God, I love that movie. Yes, I did, Dead Sid. I love that Famicom Dojo's back. In fact, I gotta tweet that. Never do that again. I don't know. Pugsley, it's like roasting a chicken or doing Julia Child's roast chicken. It's what goes into it, you know? And that's what I'm wondering, what's difference between the bruschetta there, because I've never had bruschetta where the guy was just where the guy where Yankee J comes out, hey, this is pretty good, nom, 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 you know, so it's Yankee J would never do that. Yankee J would never do that. If I twist my left testicle, right? Can you make rice balls in the tube? Yeah, all rice balls is just rice. And then you take salted water with some salt in it, and get your hands wet so that the salt sticks to your hands, and then when you handle the rice rice picks up the flavors. And even just pushing, you can put practically anything inside of a rice ball. Jennifer really likes maraschino cherries. So I take some rice, put a maraschino cherry in, put some rice on it, and then form a rice ball. Put some nori on it, because you get the sweet and the salty, and that really works really well. And I hate those cherries too, Corona. Well, I don't hate them. I like them in sundaes. I like maraschino cherries on sundaes, but I don't like them normally. But she really likes them, so. But yeah, so I make them like that. Sometimes I'll take tuna fish and make. I won't make tuna salad. I'll just take the tuna fish and put it right in the middle and form the rice ball. No, we're talking about donuts. Jelly-filled donuts, Kojiro. 'Cause nothing's better than a jelly-filled donut that's shaped like a rice ball and has rice instead of a donut and has a filling of something else other than jelly. Jelly-filled donuts. That's a Pokemon joke, by the way, guys. Frosty mugs of water. Exactly, Ashburner. Frosty mugs of water. Frothy mug. Oh, rare find it. That's something I miss about California is Psycho Donuts. Their donuts were pretty good. Had too much shit on it for... A Twizzler is not a sprinkle. A Mars bar is not a sprinkle. We're Psycho Donuts. It's a sprinkle. Ooh, pineapple. That's a good idea. Jennifer doesn't like pineapple, but I do. I might try that. Perhaps in Jingle they are. Yeah. Yeah. In the donuts, Jinx. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh my God, it's sure good. It's sure good. I know I had one, actually, Johnny. At Fanime, I had a bacon donut. Oh yeah. Voodoo donut? I haven't had a voodoo donut. You almost said Ermagerd. The funny thing is that I've been saying that for years. I've been doing that for years. Ermagerd, I've just been doing. But then Ermagerd became a thing, and wow. Blue Bomber. It's in California. It's in L.A. No, it's in San Diego. And it's a place called Psycho Donuts. Hey, MXXX. Well, actually, for me, it'd be OOO. Did I say you were a girl? I didn't say you were a girl. I call everybody hun. If I don't know your gender, I call you hun. If I do know your gender, I usually call you dude, but I still sometimes call you hun. What does the O stand for? O's are hugs. O's are hugs. Because you're putting your arms around them. Well, I know you're a dude, Leonard. He is on. Can be a little confusing there, Kojiro. Can be a little confusing. Are you a boy or a girl? A girl? Well, actually, sometimes I do mess up because I don't get that a certain person is a male or female. For a long time, I thought that Dutch Tico was a female. And then I saw a picture and I was like, oh, okay. And then Arduin, I was like, well, you know, Arduin, it sounds very Lord of the Rings, like Arwen. But so I said hun, maybe. So apologies. Yeah, my husband can indeed confirm this. So moving on. So some of you saw the video from Diamanda Hagen. Did you like my impersonation of Hagen? I hope I didn't offend anybody. Because Diamanda has this tendency to talk out of one side of her mouth. But I kind of see that I overemphasized that. So it'll be going up here in a couple of months, though. So for her regular show. Hagen loved it, and so did her girlfriend. So I'm okay with it. In fact, her girlfriend really liked it, but yeah, that's me too. You can't offend people. I obviously can if I ask for money. But that's going into another difference. But yeah, she said that I'm the only person who's ever done that. And so no, Leonhard, I didn't know that they changed the location of Kanji. I hope I'm invited back. That would be a lot of fun. Hey, take care, Rare Find It. So, and good news, it's not on the site yet, and we're going to be talking on Monday about certain things. So I don't know if I should actually even announce it. No, I'm not going to announce it. But I have been invited to a convention this year, so we'll we'll see. But I have been invited to a convention, and well, they invited me. I don't know. I think it's okay, because... But details haven't been flushed out yet. But I have been... No, actually, Sklouda, this one's as a guest. This one's a real gig. So... I'm going to be flown out, and they're going to... a hotel, and... most likely getting paid, so... hoping to get it paid. Hoping to get paid. If not, that's still fine, you know. I really want to go to this con, so... You can tell us what state? North of, like, Montana. That state. Well, not necessarily Saskatchewan, but yeah, it is in Canada. So it is going to be Canadian event. So I'm excited. I get to have poutine again and Timmy's. I get Timmy's. It's gonna be so good. Good, sure good. Canada is a state. The whole thing is the state of Canada. There you go. Oh yeah. Well, there you go. There you go, Jylia 81. Kitty, Timmy. It makes me feel really good, Mouse. It actually really does. So yeah, I'll be, and hopefully I'll be able to help out a lot at this con too. I told them about all the panels that I had in my head to do, and you know, just told them, if you even want me to MC stuff, I can MC stuff. If you want me to help breaking down or putting up something, I'd be happy to do that. I want you to feel that when you bring me out to your convention, you're getting your money's worth, because a lot of guests will try and do the minimum to help out. I want to do the maximum to help out. I want you to go, wow, we had JewWario here, and holy smoke, Justin was helping out with everything. He was doing this, he was doing that. Wow, I mean, thanks. You know, let's have him back. You know, I wanted, you know, I'd like that. So we'll see. I'm excited for it, though. I really am. Mega G, don't think I think I got your Skype message the other day, but I've been working pretty hard. And I just read Leonhardt's thing. They picked a different hotel that's bigger. You'll miss the balcony overlooking the pool. Maybe they'll have a balcony overlooking the pool and girls in skimpy swimsuits. Hey, take care, Shalog. Hey, Don Calypso. Jay Rizzo. Notorious DUB. DJ Yellow Hat, as I have been so dubbed by the rap critic. Become my own rap group? No. No, Don Calypso, no. I'm whiter than Eminem. I'm whiter than Ice-T. No, I'm much wider than iced tea. Vanilla Ice. I meant to Vanilla Ice. Wow, that's gonna make it as a me. J-Dub. He's wider than iced tea. Wow. When I fuck up a phrase, I really fuck up a phrase. Actually, I think that it would be very cool to have an epic rap battle between Tig people. I really do. Who would I epic rap battle, though? They've already done Mr. Rogers. Is how they announce the rap critic? Versus JewWario versus Wario. There you go. He'd say a lot of slurs to me. Universe R, I screwed up. I meant to say Vanilla Ice. I said iced tea. Too many ices. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. JewWario versus Yankee J. That might be an interesting one. Too much ice in this drink. Tig rap battles must be moved. If somebody can make good raps, I'd be happy to rap and do a Yankee J versus J-Dub rap battle and record it in a similar vein as they have on the one. And Diehard Gamer, you've just been really interested in this. Have I seen the promo for Kamen Rider Wizard? Diehard Gamer, I have seen only pictures of Kamen Rider Wizard. I haven't gotten anything. Expect it Tuesday between me and Yankee J. Okay. Don't rap, you're Jewish. Yeah, April. Some of the best rappers are Jewish, right? Some of the best rappers are totally Jewish. Beastie Boys. All three. Right? And they're white. Done. Beastie Boys. Word. Enough said. J to the dub in the... Nah. J to the dub! There you go. There's my... Yo! J to the dub! Eminem is not Jewish. I think he's Protestant or something. If he raps again. Leonard, please do. This will be fun. Dutchtica, this will be fun if you do it. Goddamn Protestants. Just get a giant clock. Yeah. DJ Yellow Hat. Eminem believes in himself. It's like John Lennon. I don't believe in Beatles. I just believe in me. Yoko and me. That's reality. I prefer the Beatles and John Lennon. Yeah. They were good. They were good. They were good. They were good. It was good stuff there. The Beatles doing their Beatling thing, you know. Doing the here, doing the there. You know, it's good. One thing that some of you Beatles fans might actually enjoy. Where is it? Jen just got me the DVD for it, but I've known about these guys for years and years and years. But the Ruddles. The Ruddles. This is hilarious. If you ever get a chance to watch the Ruddles, yeah, it's the what now? Okay, so the whole thing actually kind of started in on Saturday Night Live. A long time ago on Saturday Night Live, they offered the Beatles to reunion and play 3 songs, $3,000 to come out and perform. Well, obviously they never did. But Eric Idle was on an episode, and he said that he had the Ruttles there. And so this whole type of thing, and Neil Innes, I've never known how to pronounce his last name, but Neil Innes, he's a musician and he's damn talented. Well, he made a bunch of Beatles sounding songs, and so this whole movie cropped up around the Ruddles, and they even had George Harrison in it, and playing a part. It was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. They had Banana Records instead of Apple Records. They're the Prefab Four instead of the Fab Four, and the music is spot on Beatles. I mean, you would, if you weren't even listening to if you didn't know it was fake, you'd swear that they were Beatles songs. It was so good. So yeah, the Ruddles. If you like the Beatles, you've probably already heard of the Ruddles then. But Cheese and Onions. Oh, Griffman. Oh my God, totally love Cheese and Onions. And they did a Yellow Submarine type of video for Cheese and Onions. It was good. It was good. Yeah. So yeah, it was a total parody band, Johnny, and they it was written by Eric Idle, but it had George Harrison, Mick Jagger, Paul Simon, had Saturday Night Live people in it. Dan Aykroyd, John Belushi, Gilda Radner, Bill Murray. Watch it. It is on YouTube, but the DVD is going for super cheap. And the funny thing is, Sklauda, Eric Idle doesn't sing on this. He plays the Paul McCartney ripoff, but total Spinal Tap. I'm on YouTube too, yeah. But yeah, you can find this on YouTube. But yeah, actually, no, sheesh, look at what you do to me. But Eric Idle doesn't sing because he doesn't sound like Paul McCartney. So they got somebody to sing like Paul McCartney, and so Eric Idle's just lip syncing. It's a very interesting little thing. So yeah, definitely see it if you're looking for something that's old 70s humor. This is really good, and it's good music. Neil Innes, he's amazing. Funny. Eric Idle is quite wonderful in everything. I guess they had a falling out, so he wasn't in the one when they reunited much later. Eric Idle wasn't part of it, but the other 3 were, and they all play their instruments too. That was something Neil Innes actually insisted that they all rehearse so that they could play like a band. So they all play their own instruments. Those are actual chords that they're doing with their hands, and it's... yeah. Tom Calypso, jeez. So yeah, good stuff. Heck, since it's an import, maybe I should... I don't think it came out in America. Maybe I should do this for like April Fools. Well, I had thought about doing what my Super Sentai team would be like, but I'm happy with just the Famicom Rider right now. We'll see how the Famicom Rider goes on. Apparently they're back on good terms. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, I'd totally be the Pink Ranger. Adding more to it? D. Birmingham, yes. If the Famicom Rider does well, like I said in the pitch, if it does well, I want to keep on doing them. I want to do some more. Oh, you're very fond of the Famicom Rider? Oh, thank you, Pink Ranger. I do remember the crossover with Psychotaku GJ999. Would be this lot. Hold on. Mid-season upgrade. I think after the show, after I do this series, I think that's when I'll I think that's when I'll consider doing what the hell am I watching, Anthony? I'm gonna stop watching it so I can watch it later. I think I'll have him upgrade. Shameless plug, time to donate now. What the hell am I watching? Yeah. I don't know what his upgrade form. I'm actually thinking, and this is just in the back of my mind, something to have to do with the disc system. Feel free to ignore the British kids shows. Yeah, so I'm thinking disc system. I'm thinking something popping in, because, like Sean told me, the Decade, you can actually take the system off, and so the thing still twists, and you can put something on it. So we were thinking of maybe making a disc system that, you know, I would, but I don't like the idea of putting on a brand new belt, because then that'd be 3 belts, and just riders don't work that way. So I was thinking maybe, you know, but, you know, put in a disc, twist it, and then the disc starts spinning, or something like that. I was even thinking of maybe a Famicom cartridge that fit into the back of the, well, that fit where the cartridges fit in my belt, but had something that kind of flapped over the front that you put in a Famicom disc. But the problem is that I don't know how to do that. I could make one, but it'd take a while. So, but, you know, Featherweight is helping with the Featherweight's helping with the costuming. So maybe he and I can come up with an idea of how to make this for the next show, if there's a second show. It would be like a Game Genie attachment. It would fit in the back and then it kind of like flap over the front. Maybe with its own screen. I don't know. Banana Man, we do kids TV better here. Bow to our awesomeness. Or don't, your call. You think swapping buckles is the way to go? Maybe a wrist thing? I'd like to... I've got somebody working on it, but I'm trying to thank Mars Girl for doing the Famicom and Rider theme by making her her own helmet, her own rider helmet, and you know, something like that. But see, Don Calypso, Famicom doesn't have a reader attachment. That's actually not correct. It did have a reader attachment. It was... very few games used it. It was, I think it was called the Daytech. And it had a Dragon Ball Z game. And it read barcodes. And they had one for Barcode Battler. And they, oh, well, here we go. Yeah, Der Cork says Barcode Battler. So there was the Daytech one for Dragon Ball Z, and then there was the Barcode Battler. But the Barcode Battler was its own system. I mean, you didn't have to use it with a video game. You could just scan, and the game would play itself. You could get an attachment to attach it, and I've actually got the attachment for the Super Famicom one, where it's like this. And this is actually a thing that it attaches the Barcode Battler, here you go, to the system. So you had this attachment, you had the Barcode Battler, and then you had your Super Famicom, and they all three attached. But you use the Barcode Battler by itself. So that's my not wanting to use the Barcode Battler. But you know, I might just have to bacon syrup. Oh, Jessica, that sounds so good. Hey, take care, Blue Bomber. Thanks for showing up. Tell your boyfriend hi for me. I miss Phil. Haven't talked to Phil in a while. Need to talk to Phil soon. But yeah, I think. But yeah, if I do it, that's how I'm going to do it. I'll probably do maybe the starts designing evil Famicom and Rider. Well, that would probably be Nega, and Nega's dead, so. Hey, Justin! You can scream again. I want to see you scream again. Did I mention you wanted to scream again? Swedish guy. I'll probably be streaming Monster Hunter tomorrow. We'll probably be playing Monster Hunter tomorrow. So, probably around 7 or so. 7 or so my time, so 7, 8, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard. Am I going to do J-Dub in the Dark? J-Dies, not only am I going to do J-Dub in the Dark, I'm going to finish that game. If I have to play it every single day, I'm going to finish Fatal Frame. So yes. Hey, Calasota Latina. The PS1 writer. Oh, Don Calypso, that's a very clever name. If you could do discs, that would be a cool thing to have a disc and slide it in, you know, and then it kind of, you know, and then you switch out the disc, you know, and swaps in. And then when it turns on, you get the the PS1 sound. It'd be so. That's a good idea. That was a good. Sony PlayStation 1. That's a good. I like that. But that'd have to be a different Ranger, I think. But I could always do like they did in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, where you just get a brand new belt. It's always you. I helped! But since I'm just me, I'll probably always be the Famicom writer. And just have other people be, you know, or villains or good guys, because they always have the, you know, the help from the other Rangers. Riders on motorcycles. Until I upgrade, you know. But Sony could be the villain writer. You know, Sony could be a villain writer. I've got the villain, and why I'm not talking a lot is because I've already got this first 11 episodes done. I mean, I wrote down what I want to happen in each episode, and I've gone into detail. So I've got the storyline for this one. So I know exactly what's coming, who's coming back, what's going to happen, the villains, the good guys, you know, is there a second writer? Is there maybe more? You don't know. Writer kicks, things like that. There's a lot that I've already gone into, and it has been planned out for a future, for a second one. There is an arch nemesis in there, so it goes in deep, in detail, and there's a common writer twist. I'm very pleased with how the scripts have been coming out, and I'm very pleased with how the story is. I show it to people, and like I said in the video, people are like, "Wow, this is really good. You got to do this." So, Der Kork, there's nothing that you wrote in there. It's all from up here. and it's all going to be non-copyrighted, hopefully. So we'll see. I'm just really excited. But 11 episodes, so it'll go 2.5 months, and then at the very end, once all 11 episodes have been shown, I'll be putting out a DVD, and I'm hoping to break even on this. But if I can make some money, then whatever money I don't use from the videos and from the DVDs and from selling T-shirts, I'm paying people. You know, I want to make sure that some of these people get paid for their hard work. I want to make sure that the people who are doing the tricking and the stunt work aren't just, you know, left out in the cold. You know, that they, you know, not only have a great product showing what they can do, but you know, that they can treat their girlfriends or boyfriends to dinner. You know, so it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun, and if people like it enough, which we'll see off of the hits. Because if I get the hits that I used to get, I'm not doing a second one. But if I get mad hits, if this show goes really, really well, then I'll do a second one. But it's got to do well. So oh, part 2's not going to be shown tonight? Of every 3 days? Cheese! Oh my God, cheese! Oh, Rob! Oh, that sucks! No, that's the wrong way to do it. That's the wrong way to do it. I love Rob. Rob is awesome. But that's the wrong way to do it. Not gonna lie, I think it's, you know what, SB Studios, I'm gonna agree with you. It's not the best. Oh. But then again, my Famicom and Rider is going to be every week. So, but people, you state that ahead of time. You don't state it the day that people are waiting for the video, hitting the refresh button all the time. You don't state it then, and then only on a Facebook. You state when the next one's going to be, you know? Yeah, if he's told us before he started it, that's a different story. Like, I'm telling people Famicom and Rider is going to be every week. You know, when the series eventually does come out next year, I'm hoping for February, it's going to be every week. What games would I suggest getting for the Super Famicom? Die Hard Gamer, there's actually... Oh, gosh. I wish I could tell you, but right off the bat in my head, there's so many other things going on right now. I can't think. So I can't give you a good answer. But don't worry, because I am going to be making a video on good games to import for different systems. So it's coming, but not right now. Maybe right off the bat, if I, looking around, excuse me. Any of the ones that I've mentioned already. Umihara Kawase, Yakisoban. Let me see. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1, 2, and 3. There's a bunch, but Yakisoban sucks. It actually kind of does. It's not that great of a game. It's fun, but it's not that wonderful of a game. It's not like Umihara Kawase. If I was going to say, find a game, find Umihara Kawase. That's a great game for the Super Nintendo. It really pushes the system to its limits. It's a good game. Shanghai, but that's just Mahjong. There's a Lupin the Third Super Nintendo game that I've been meaning to review. Also, there's a couple of Kunio games that came out that I've been wanting to review as well. Dulaki's Kusayakyu. Honto ka? Slam Dunk games are... Well, actually, I haven't played the Slam Dunk game. I've got one of the Slam Dunk games, and I've never played it. Let me see. Yeah, the Lupin the Third one. It's actually this. Now, I haven't reviewed it yet. Jason Bowen got it for me, and I just haven't played it yet, even. So I actually haven't. I know nothing. I know nothing about these. So yeah. Yakisoba is good. Yeah, Annie Chung's. I do not like her stuff. She puts out this food, and I've tried it, and it's not good. It has no flavor to it. It's so bland. Oh yeah, Super Back to the Future Part 2. Yeah, Super Back to the Future. Totally. Die Hard Gamer, not gonna lie. It cost me $65 to get the cart. Shipping included. It's tough to find the cart. But you might be able to find it at a repro. One of the repro people might be able to make it. It's good, but... oh, no, Johnny, they asked what some good Super Famicom games might be, but I'm just not thinking. My brain isn't working so. But yeah, I'll be doing a list of some games. But pretty much if I've done a Super Famicom game, play it. You know, I do these games because I want you to play them. So yeah. The Sailor Moon Fighter. The Sailor Moon Fighter was good, as was the Yu Yu Hakusho one. Sean really liked the Yu Yu Hakusho one. He really, really liked the Yu Yu Hakusho one. That was on the PS1. Well, Castle Cagliostro was actually pop culture otaku. Castle Cagliostro came out here in arcades. I think it came out as Crazy Climber. Was that it? Cliffhanger, not Crazy Climber. Cliffhanger. Yeah. So so that came out. So that was good, but it wasn't on consoles. So, but yeah, it was. That was a good, and it was a good movie. I liked it. So, um, Mario and Wario, I actually did have a lot of fun with that. I honestly did. I had a lot of fun. It was very slow paced, but I did like it. Super Famicom games are on the SNES too. Yeah, I mean, really, just buy Super Nintendo games, and if a Famicom game comes up that I review that interests you, then get that. Um, Mario to Wario. Um, Dirk to. To is and. Mario to Wario. Yeah. There's something for your pop culture. Is there a Mario to my Wario? Don Calypso, there is not. Um, well, there is. The Game Jew. Game Jew is my Mario. And then there's Jew Toadstool, who plays guitar in the Game Jew's band. And yeah, check out his music. Game Jew, you can even find him as Jonathan Mann, 2 N's. Really cool cat, very liberal. Sometimes a little too liberal for me, but yeah, he's a cool cat, and he's actually the reason why I am the JewWario. So, Serpicon, Wario was only evil once, and then actually that was going to be a Mario Monologues. I had thought up a Mario Monologues, and I might still do it, but it'll be an office setting, and like you go into a trailer office, and there's a guy sitting there with a Wario hat on, and he just looks up, and he tells the story about Mario and Wario. He tells the whole story, and how it's just such a misunderstanding. How Mario was gone, and so the castle was a wreck. There was unrest amongst all the servants, and they needed somebody to take charge. And so Wario took charge until Mario should come back. But Mario being gone, everything kind of turned against him. And so it wasn't his fault that everything was... So when he came back, it was just a misunderstanding. So that was it. And now Mario's working for Wario and talks badly about his boss, but there you go. Did I get your email with the Club Nintendo points? Enorous? I don't think I did. When did you send that? And then they had ice cream, pizza and ice cream afterwards. Oh, today? Oh, I haven't looked, Enorous. I haven't looked. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Thank you to all you people donating to Famicom and Rider. I do appreciate it. I have not yet. No, let me hold on, Enarus. We will find out. I'm checking. Krista Magliari. That's spam, that's spam, that's spam, that's spam, that's spam. Stefan Sauerzapf. Sauerzapf. Let me see. Let's see if these are, either of these are. Oh, there you are, Anders. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you very much. Now I got, okay, yes. Thank you very much, my friend. I will do that. Oh, Jessica. Are you really going to wear that to the Emily Autumn concert? That'd be awesome. Thank you very much, Enris. That is very kind of you. Oh, that'll be awesome. Like I said, we're going to have to. I'd like to. I know none of you, except for Jessica, is pretty much in the Colorado area. But if you are in the Colorado area and it's going to be in October, we're going to go see Emily Autumn, all of us. So I want to try and get together and just have a good time. We'll probably maybe do dinner beforehand. It'll be at the Blackbird, and there's a good hot dog place down the street, and we'll probably do that. But yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. And then also we'll be seeing September the 6th. We'll be going to see Proto Men, or the Bluebird, not the Blackbird, but yeah, the Bluebird. Yeah, sorry, Jessica, correct, Bluebird. Leonhardt, if you can get down here, I'd be more than happy to have you come with us. Well, and you know, Smarty was actually thinking of doing a get-together at MagFest, but I don't know what's going to be going on at MagFest. There might be a lot of things going on, so I can't say, but I would like to meet everybody and hang out and maybe even do lunch sometime at MagFest. I don't know when, but if you're going to go to MagFest, yeah, that'd be oh, Miku Hazuki. Me too. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Come to BroCon, Dirk ask them to bring me out. I'd be more than happy to come to BroCon and talk about bro stuff. I don't know what BroCon is. I don't know what bro. bunch of people just going out, bro, 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 and wearing bras. I don't know. Is that a bro-con? Bro, bro. This bro-con is about My Little Ponies. Okay, okay. It's all about the bro fisting, right? What? It's all about that. Ah, Dead Sid. Didn't mean to. Aiming for someone else. Sorry, Dead Sid. Didn't mean to. Did some ponies say ponies? Sorry, Dead Sid was aiming for somebody else. You know. There we go. All fixed. My mods have got to be more on the job there. I die a lot, it's who I am. The mod squad. I've only had this job for 3 weeks. I don't know, for some reason, Firefox has been acting up for me. I don't know why. I don't understand it. It's Firefox has been acting up while Safari has been okay. It's been fussy for you too, cause yeah, you switched to Chrome. See, the problem is, I think I did something wrong when I switched to Chrome, because when a computer wants me to give away information, I usually say no. I don't like computers to know things, because too many people can then look in your computer and find out things about you. So I yeah, well, yeah, I mean, they'd get my porn, and my porn's pretty good, but I don't know, so I think I did something when I installed Chrome. Chrome said, I want to talk to somebody. And I went, no. And now Chrome can't talk to anybody. And I've taken it off and reinstalled it. And so yeah, I cannot use Chrome, because when I boot up Chrome, it can't find the internet. And I don't know how to fix that. So I literally have never used Chrome. Yeah, and see, and touch to cut, Google is exactly why I don't didn't push yes on Chrome. So I don't know. But if somebody could help me figure out how to correctly uninstall Chrome and make sure that everything's out, even the backlog, so I could reinstall Chrome and make sure it works. Otherwise, I just use Leonhardt. I'm on the Mac here, and I've got my PC right here. PC's just fine. The PC works just fine, but it's the Mac that I have problems with Chrome. Agers, that's one of the few episodes of Family Guy that I actually really like. Here's my Skype pad, so chat me maybe. Yeah, sorry. Actually, Jade Eyes, I'm whatever works. I'm not a Mac guy. I don't like having to pay $75 for a freaking power cord. But no, I'm just whatever works. If something works, then I use it. You know. This is my editing computer, and so I use my editing computer. When I want to play games, this is my other one. So yeah. Oh yeah, Leonhard. Well, you remember me talking about that. $75 for a power cord. For a power cord to take power from there and put it into here. $75. So I bought it, then bought one that was a third market ripoff, had very good reviews, bought that for $20, and then returned the $75 one. I'm never going to do that again. So yeah. Oh, Ducato, and I heard that it was a lot of fun. I wish I could have gone to it. They had the live riffing there. Oh yeah, that's right. He's been gone far, far away. Well, and Jason Bowen also got me Minecraft, which is a very nice gift, but I don't... It's a first-person game, and I can't play it, but he says if you push like F5 or something, it becomes third-person. I mean, I'm going to give it a shot because, you know, it's a very kind thing, and a lot of people like Minecraft. I just don't know if it's my type of game, you know, because it's like, well, what do? You build. Well, what do you build? You can build anything you want. Okay. I don't know if I'd like it. You mind and you craft. Sounds like fun. So it'll be interesting. I'll play it. You can build a 1-to-1 scale model of the USS Enterprise B. Yeah, no. No. Oh, it has an adventure RPG. Oh, okay. Well, because I only hear about people building stuff, and I'm like, well, that sounds great, but I've got a lot to do today. I'd rather not just build stuff. There's a survival element. Oh, well, oh yeah, the hissers or whatever they're called. Oh, creepers. They just hiss. That's it. That's it. Okay. I need to learn a lute. Oh, a lot. Yeah, Dirk Cork. I know nothing about it. So we'll see. Maybe this is one of those things, because this is how it happens. I say I don't like something, and then I try it, and I'm hooked. So maybe Minecraft will be one of those things. So we'll install it on the Asus and see what happens. I'm just not much of a gamer like that, but I did pull out my my USB controller. Jeez, tells you how long I've used it. It's all dusty. Logitech, so it's just a USB controller, and so I'll see if that helps me out, because if I've got to do this whole mouse and 3-button thing, I'm not playing Minecraft. So have the exact opposite. If you like something, then hate it. Oh, then you start to hate it. Hey, SB Studios. Going to be doing a big move, huge gamble. I have 1.5 months. Wow. Hey, SB, good luck. I know exactly how that is. When I moved to Florida, I didn't have but 2 months. Didn't have. I had a place that quickly went away 3 months later. After I moved, April, May, June, July. Yeah, 3 months later. Didn't have a job, and I was actually homeless for a while. I had a job eventually, but yeah, I was homeless for a good month. So when people talk about, when I talk about homeless people, and they're like, "Oh, you don't know about that." No, actually, I do. I was in a shelter for 2 days, and then I actually lived out of my car for a good week. And then I actually stayed with a girlfriend, but I still call myself homeless because I wasn't at her place all the time. I didn't live with her, and so I lived in my car until I found a place to live. So yeah, I really know what it's like. It's not bull, and I know that some people who are on the streets with their little cardboard signs, they've got a home to go to. That's a scam. They've got a home to go to. You can tell who the real people are. And because they don't have cardboard signs usually. Or if they do, they look. Look to see their shoes. Is their shirt clean? Are their pants clean? At least here in Colorado, that's how you can tell. If they've got a clean shirt and clean pants, they're not homeless. If they've got 5 o'clock shadow, that's like 5 weeks of not shaving. Yeah, then they're probably homeless. It's tough, and there are people who make it work. There's a lot of really strong people but shelters are tough. You got to keep